It's been a while. It's been a while since I posted on YouTube. But I'm back and I'm better because the last couple of months I've been very, very busy with my new collection and it's finally here. And I'm so, so proud of this new collection. So I really want to talk about it. I really want to show y'all. So I want to do that in this video. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Debbie and I have my own clothing brand named HONEYBEE. And I'm still figuring everything out. So before I made a lot of videos where I was talking about mindfulness, spirituality, etc. But at that time, I couldn't really pursue my clothing brand. So I had to let go of it. So then I was focusing back on my clothing brand again and I had to let go of YouTube. But now I'm back and I want to combine those two again because I really, really like to pursue both. So let's see if it's gonna work out. So I still want to talk about mindfulness and that kind of stuff, but I also want to show you guys the behind the scenes of my whole clothing brand. I really want to post whatever I like, whatever I want, and what feels right for me. So hopefully it will feel right for you as well. So first things first, let's get into my clothing brand HONEYBEE. So my clothing brand HONEYBEE is all about becoming the best version of yourself. Whether you are wearing it or not, it's all about the community, the safe space that's within it. And every collection has a different meaning. So I really want to dive into a kind of topic and I want to create a collection out of that and to create something that will fit right into the place that you are in right now. So besides that, it has a different meaning and really a connection to your true self. So I design, I print with my heat press, I sew the labels in myself, and sometimes I also upcycle my t-shirts because I'm really into sustainability and I want to do it on my own way. So at the beginning of my business, I had a lot of t-shirts and those were very ugly. I can't use them as they are. So I upcycled them and I'm wearing one of those right now. So as you can see, I cut it off. I used my sewing machine, obviously, and I really made something new of it and I'm loving it. And every time an order is placed, I produce the product so that I don't have a waste of clothes and so that I can reuse it for a next collection. I don't want to have a bunch of clothes that's a waste. I want to make it different. I want to make it a unique. And so is every collection unique as it is. And everything is made with love, intention, and care, obviously. So let's get into my new collection, A Rising Star. This is all about the star that you are meant to become. Because everyone is a rising star and you deserve to shine. You deserve to take up space. You deserve to be seen. And I want to show you that in the clothes and the designs that I made. So every design has its own unique meaning. And this whole collection took a while. Because of personal reasons, my mom became sick and I didn't know what to do. I had to start all over again. And I was really stressing myself out over the little things in life. I was really rethinking my whole life, actually, considering if I should quit. Should I give up? But something in me said, no, you need to keep on going. You need to pursue this dream step by step. You have no need to hurry. Just take your time. So I did. I took my time and it turned out very well, as I say so myself. But before I had this whole collection, it was very hard for me. And I'm so glad I didn't give up. I did pursue my dreams. And yeah, you can definitely see that in the whole collection. So this is really just the beginning, even though I'm doing this for almost 3 years, I think. So a new collection starts with creating a mood board, creating a vision that you want to bring to life. So I did. I was really brainstorming, looking all over Pinterest, and I created a vision board. And I knew I wanted to do something with a rising star, with just stars at all, because that's how I felt connected with it. Because I felt like I was a falling star and I had to bring myself up again. I had to feel and touch the light again. So every collection that I make is actually a very personal connection to myself, to the state of mind that I'm in. So it's very personal, but I know that I'm not the only one. So it's also about rediscovering yourself to the point that you're asking yourself, what do you need to do in your life? What are you doing right now? And who do you want to become? So I took my pencil and I was just designing, just creating and letting all of my creativity out. And also with just the upcycling part that I wanted to make and create something new, something different, something more feminine. So before I had a lot of unisex t-shirts and etc. But for now, I just wanted to make it more feminine. I want to step into the feminine energy because I really love that. And still it is for everybody, obviously, but it's also more for the feminine girlies. So when the designs were done, I was ready to create the whole collection to life. So I ordered the transfers, and in the meantime, I was trying to upcycle the t-shirts. And this went very well actually. So when the transfers came in, I was so ready to get back to work. I had to cut everything out. I had to check if everything was okay, and it was not. There was one design that was not good, and I did this step by step. I was really taking my time to print everything. So I did like two t-shirts in a day. For me, it is so important to do it with intention and with care. So I really know what I'm doing and if it's looking good, because it's only just the samples and it needs to be perfect. And I remembered I was so happy with the first few designs, how my vision was really becoming to life. Let me tell you, that feels amazing. Really the thing that pops up in your head and you can really bring it to life. I have no words for that. And the thing with really starting your own business, creating your own business, you have to do everything yourself. At least I do. I need to do it myself. I ask for someone's help if it's needed, but most of the time I don't want someone else's help. So I do everything my own. And that can be nice, but it also can be very hard sometimes. I really have to keep myself motivated to pursue this collection, and eventually it worked out. So I proved to myself that I can do it, but it is also okay to ask for help when needed. So I went on vacation with my man, and he was helping me with shooting this whole collection, and I'm so grateful for that because it turned out very well, exactly as I had planned in my head. And again, I really love that. So let's get into the main part, and I think the most important part, and that's literally the meaning behind every design, because that's what it's all about. We want to know what's behind those designs, okay? So let's begin with number one. Superstar. Superstar is all about allowing yourself to shine no matter what, being loud in your authenticity, expressing yourself freely, confidently, and without fear of taking up space. It represents bold energy, individuality, and the freedom to be fully yourself. Because the moment you stop hiding your lines, everything will change. And then number two, Star Girl. And this is the one I'm wearing right now. Star Girl is about the fact that everyone deserves to take up space and to be seen. It's about feminine energy, confidence, and effortless self-expressions. For the kind of girls who shines without forcing it. A reminder that your presence alone can light up a whole room. It's for every girl becoming her own star. And then we have number three, Within Me. This one is about trusting your own path, and for realizing that everything that you have been searching for is already living within you. Your strength, your intuition, your power, it was never outside of you. A reminder to trust yourself even in moments of uncertainty. To stop shrinking, stop doubting, and start listening to your inner voice. Let's go to number four, A Star. This one is about that growth is a process. Becoming takes time. It represents evolution, self-discovery, and trusting the journey. Even when you don't have everything figured out yet, you are constantly becoming a new version of yourself. Not unfinished, but just evolving. A reminder that every version of you deserves to exist while you grow. And number five, last but not least, Own Muse. This one is inspired by Frida Kahlo's words. I am my own muse, the subject I know best. And this is about creating yourself, finding inspiration within you instead of waiting for the world to define you, not seeking for validation, but becoming your own source of creativity, inspiration, expressions. You are not meant to fit in someone else's idea of who you should be. You are the artist, and the muse. So, like I said, every piece is so unique. Everything has its own different meaning, but it's all about a rising star. It's all about becoming the person that you are meant to be. So, this collection is really representing my life at the moment right now. It's really giving me hope, and I'm really trusting my life again. It's really giving me the power to pursue my life and my dreams again. And I think this collection will fit perfectly for you as well. Just only the idea to become the star that you are meant to be, to start evolving, to start growing, to not be afraid to stand out, allowing yourself to take up space and to shine, because you are meant to shine and you know this. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of something big. So hop in, because there's a long way to go, but I promise you the journey will be good. The journey will be full of enjoyment. I'm so grateful and I'm so proud of this new collection. Hopefully you will like it as well. So feel free to check it out and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking. And remember, do not be afraid to let yourself shine.